The Handy Science Answer Book, compiled by the Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh, 5th edition. So this book is a collection of scientific answers. It's all about breadth and not so much about depth. It's divided into a bunch of categories that approximately cover all of science. I was interested in this book because I was thinking about my children getting older and asking me scientific questions, and I want to be ready for them with at least reasonable scientific answers. This book was a little different and was disappointing for 4 reasons. One, all of these topics that they're talking about are there's not much holding this together. It's basically like reading a bunch of Wikipedia articles that are really short and sporadically helpful. Second, I'm not much of a scientist, but even I noticed that they had some wrong information in there in a few aspects. So that doesn't bode well for the other stuff that I was reading. Third, the questions that they ask seem very specific, like what role did fungus play in World War II? Like, you only write that if you have a specific answer in mind and you just want to put it in the book, so you phrase it as a question. No one's asking what role fungus played in World War II. That's just not a thing. And fourth, some of their answers just weren't that good. For example, they have a question, why do we only see one side of the moon as it rotates around the Earth? The answer? The moon rotates at the same rate that it revolves around the Earth, so that we're only seeing one side of the moon. But obviously, you're not getting to the answer of why the moon is tidally locked with the Earth. Like, that's the one thing I'd actually be curious about. And I think if I looked it up on Wikipedia, I could actually find it. So Wikipedia might be actually more helpful than this book. So all in all, a good idea, but I'm sure there are better books out there for this purpose. I'll give it 2 stars. If you have any recommendations, leave them in the comments below.